I actually cannot believe this. Magnet test? Seriously? A magnet test? Many of you guys have come to me asking me about this. You've sent me messages on social media. You've written me saying you saw a video, or your son or daughter or somebody, your neighbor was telling you about a video regarding a magnet test, where people on social media are saying that the COVID vaccine they received actually implanted a microchip in them, and they're proving it by sticking a magnet at the location, the so-called location at which they got the vaccine, and showing that the magnet sticks to their arm. Therefore, this is the magnet test, and it proves that a microchip was implanted in their arm by the COVID vaccine. Are you kidding me? And you know what? I wasn't even going to talk about this until I kept getting messages. And then after a quick Google search, saw how many videos there are about this. By the way, this is insane. And I realized I needed to come and talk about this and talk about why this is ridiculous. Guys, I mean, first of all, how many people remember exactly where they got the vaccine? How many people remember exactly where? There's so many things I can go through, but let me go through my list that I prepared, okay? Let's talk about this. First of all, let's just set the record straight once again, because I've done videos on this. The COVID vaccine does not implant a microchip in you. It doesn't. It didn't. It won't. I don't have a microchip. If you got the COVID vaccine, you don't have a microchip, etc. This conspiracy, and that's what it is, it's a conspiracy theory, is designed to keep people leery about the vaccine. And by the way, it's working. So for those of you who are watching this video and said, well, I don't know about that microchip, understand that people spreading this false idea is working on you. It is a false idea. There are no microchips. The CDC has confirmed this. By the way, it's crazy that the CDC even had to confirm it. But by the way, they have, just for people who needed to hear it. There is no microchip in the vaccines. Okay? All right. And second of all, there is no metal in the approved vaccines in the U.S. There is no metal in them. Many people have said along this journey of the vaccines, Dr. Caudle, you don't even know what's in the vaccine. Yes, I do. And you can too. I did a video on the ingredients of the vaccines. You can look up the ingredients. It's there on the internet. Pfizer and Moderna, it's on the CDC website. You can actually look it up. Look up the ingredients for these vaccines. So you don't say, well, we don't know what's in it. Yes, we do. You can too. Go to these websites, CDC, Moderna, Pfizer, etc., and look up the ingredients. You're not going to see metal. Okay? And just to be totally clear, according to the Associated Press, as I mentioned, no vaccines, no COVID vaccines approved for use in the United States. Actually, also the UK have metal in them, nor do the AstraZeneca or the Sputnik 5 vaccines. Some Chinese COVID-19 vaccines, as well as some other vaccines used for other things, may have small amounts of aluminum in them, but that is safe, okay? And also the amount is deemed trivial, just so you know. There is no microchip at the vaccines. Guys, this is something I read, which I think is super, super interesting, because some scientists and physicians have weighed in on this already. Whoop, whoop, physicians, thank you, fellow colleagues. But they also made the point that, let's say there was metal in the vaccine. Let's just say, by the way, there's not in the U.S. approved vaccines, but let's say there were. There would have to be a substantial amount of metal in the vaccine in order to cause a magnet to stick to your arm. And probably a whole lot of other things as well, in terms of other sort of factors, features, etc. It's not just that simple. Guys, when you see these videos on social media and it seems maybe too good to be true meaning like too overly simplistic or too really? It probably is exactly what you feel. This is false. The magnet test, the magnet challenge, or whatever people are saying, this is false. I don't know how they're making this. The magnet stick, double-sided tape, I don't know, a little bit of, glue or something. I'm not sure what they're using. But it's not the vaccine causing the magnet to stick to their arm. And them having a magnet sticking to their arm does not prove that the vaccine has a microchip, which, by the way, it doesn't. Guys, do not let these conspiracy theories shake your confidence and steer you away from what's going to get us through this pandemic, which, by the way, we are starting to get through it. But don't leave the getting through it up to the rest of America who's willing and doing their job by getting the vaccine. You have to participate too. And for all of you guys who brought this to my attention, by the way, I know I sound angry. I'm not angry. I'm just frustrated that these things keep coming up. It's conspiracy theories. It's people out to try to scare you. I got the vaccine months ago. I ain't magnetized. I ain't sticking to no metal. No magnets aren't sticking to me. It's not happening. It's my parents got vaccinated. My brother, sister, sister-in-law got vaccinated. My patients are getting, no magnets are sticking to us. And no magnets are sticking to you either. Okay? Guys, share this video with other people. Please don't be intimidated by this if you have not gotten your vaccine yet. And do not use this as a reason why you don't get your vaccine. Woosah. I'm Dr. Jen. I'm a practicing family physician and on-air health expert and a video creator. I talk about COVID and so much more. I just had to come in and bust this myth because I was like, oh God, this has gone on too long. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you're hearing. Let me make sure I went through all my points. Think we're good. Always question the source of where you're getting stuff at. Okay? Be discriminative watchers and lookers and consumers of information. Guys, I love you as always. I want us to stay safe. We can do this. We can get out of COVID. Get your vaccine. Guys, I'm Dr. Jen Caudle. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do so. Please also click the little bell for updates. Please share this video with other people. Also, I sell COVID vaccine shirts on my website to encourage other people to get the vaccine. I donate a portion of the proceeds to the Red Cross and to UNICEF. You can find these at drjencaudle.com/shop. Guys, I'll see you soon.